kids to be great. And what we do is we come in every 4 months and we offer a service to families. It's how we feed our families. And we offer a service and we do individualized evaluations where we pinpoint every single area of your child: auditory, visual, tactility, gross motor, fine motor, and language. And we pinpoint exactly where they are and design a home-based program for you to go home with and work with your child, pay someone to work with your child, have someone volunteer to work with your child. But basically, we are giving you the expertise and the tools for working with your children at home. And there's no guesswork. You do the evaluation, you do the program we design, the plan of action, as I call it, for 4 months. Whatever support you need, we want to be there to support you and be there for you. Email, phone calls, whatever it takes, we want to be there for you. At the end of 4 months, you come back with your child, we reassess them, we monitor where changes are or aren't, try to figure out why we didn't see changes we would have expected, look for things that are hindering metabolically, physiologically, energetically. We look at the whole entire child, and then we update the program for you to go home another 4 months to work with your child. Basically, when you break down our fees, it comes to roughly 1 or 2 speech or regular traditional therapy sessions per week is usually about what our cost per month is. We think we're the cheapest thing on the planet because we encompass all the areas of your child and teach you how to do it. We love your children, but we don't want to work with them. That's your child. And you are the experts of your children. You know your child better than anyone. I can't tell you the number of families that come in and tell me, well, I know my child is capable of this, but nobody else believes that. And they undervalue and underestimate your children. And you know better. You know your child. So we give you the exacts. Do this once a day for 5 minutes. Do this twice a day for 2 minutes. Do this 3 times a day for 1 minute. And then all that we give you, we say, now when you go home, 50% is your goal. Because we know life is real. We're parents that did this. That's why we're in this. And we know life is real. And there's going to be days, oh my goodness, you can do 75 to 100%. And there's going to be days you do 10 to 15%. And that's okay, because if you have a larger program, historically, more gets accomplished on 50% of a large program than 100% of a small program. More will get done. Plus, it takes the burden off of the parents. 100% is a taskmaster. I don't want a taskmaster over me. I gotta do this, I gotta do this, I gotta do this. No. Every day is new, every day is fresh. You do what you can. On good days, you're going to do great. On not so good days, you're going to get to the end of the day and always look at what you've got accomplished, not what you haven't got accomplished. And you're going to say, wow, I got 4 things done, despite the wash machine overflowed, the phone rang off the hook, Johnny was sick, the dogs threw up. Because we know this is a real thing. And you know what? It is hard work to do this. I'm just going to be honest. It's hard work, but what's the alternative?
It's pretty hard living with an autistic child.
Yeah.
For a long time.
Yeah.
And then some of your program can be done in the schools if you have assistance from the teachers and the ECEs. Is that not correct?
That is correct. We do have families quite often getting some parts of it done in school. We have the beauty of both of us use a program instruction that's visual, that your teachers, your CEs, your CAs, people that you have working with you can go and look at the instruction for the activities themselves. You don't always have to teach them. Every time you get somebody new working with your child, you have to go through teaching them. You can just let them see the videos and learn how to do it. And again, it's all about attitude. If you go in there thinking, this is going to change my child's future and give them a future for the rest of their life. I'll never forget the day of Down syndrome little guy, big guy. The guy who came in, the only one who ever came in sequencing 5 pieces of information. I think he started with me when he was, I want to say 16. And so one day he comes in, he sits down, and we're working, and he goes, wow, he looks a mature, he's acting a little older. And when I got to sequencing, he did 7s. And I'm like, 7 is, I think, when you can reach independence. I was so excited. So then his mom comes in and she's like, oh, by the way, they live in Louisiana. Did I tell you Shay's getting his own apartment? Yeah, because his processing is where he could live independently. So it is hard work, but never think of it as drudgery. If you get to the mode you think it's drudgery, stop, take a day off, go to the park, enjoy your child, get with the Lord, pray, and start again the next day.
And if you have behavior issues, lack of compliance and cooperation from your child, you need to contact us. I don't know how many parents just give up and we don't know. Like, so I always say it's the parent's responsibility to let us know what's going on. If it's not working, let us know so we can help you make it work right. Because behavior can more often than not be worked through. Well, probably 100% of the, almost 100% of the time, it can be worked through.
Yeah, and we have all kinds of behavioral tricks up our sleeves. We've been there, done that. We can help you with behavior. We're behavioral specialists. Now, I want to thank the BC Down Syndrome Center Society for hosting us. We would not be here without them. We are extraordinarily grateful to Rosalie Wagner for all of her work in getting us here. We are so blessed and honored to be here in front of you and working with some of you. If we never work with you, we hope you gained enough information to go home and work with your child. If we never work with you and you have a question, please feel free to email us. We will answer you. We won't say, sorry, we don't know you. We'll answer you.
Yeah, we're both very willing to share information without expecting to be paid for it.
All right, well, thank you so much for coming. Pick up all the handouts if you have